Actually not a film event. This is a cult. Lock the doors or we're going to get them. We've been accused of being a cult. Might as well give video proof about it. Next up, 30 Seconds to Mars. One thing I was talking to somebody about today is, and he runs this camp a couple hours from here that I was looking for a location for a film I'm doing. And he takes delinquent kids and he teaches them how to do welding and do all these different things. And it's like really cool. And when they graduate, they actually have stuff that they can use for work for the rest of their lives. And he said something that really stuck with me that I totally think this is what Kick the Ladder is about, which is you can't teach confidence. There's no way to teach confidence to anyone. What you can do is teach them how to be capable of something. And over time, they will gain confidence because they're now a capable individual. What's great about Kick the Ladder is no matter what, if you're trying to be a filmmaker or if you're just a hobbyist, just somebody that's a plumber but wants to make films on the side, either way, the more you get good at any craft, no matter what it is. I personally love film, but if you do any other craft and you just get good at it, over time it will build confidence in all the domains in your life. And I think a lot of people that have been playing this actually have felt this permeate throughout their life. I know I have. I'm a professional filmmaker, and every time I make a kick the ladder film, it's helped me so much know, like, yes, I can do this. I have done this. I have made films on a nearly weekly basis, and everyone that's been playing can say that too, and that's like really inspiring, and it's also really helpful to know that, like you carry that with you when you walk around, and you just know that you're capable of making a film in a week. And if you have a feeling that you need to get out creatively, you can through film, which is really cool. So this is why debuts are so important and so cool, is this is the first time somebody's trying a very new skill for them. This is a new craft for them. They might do it and get addicted and keep doing it, and then some people might do it and then go, I do like being creative, film is not my thing. That's fine, I've seen both things happen, but what's great is everyone in this room is at all different levels of film. Everyone's been in, some people have made feature films, some people have made their first film ever showing tonight. And so that's what we're doing here, is we're celebrating everyone's goals. No matter where you are, we're gonna celebrate where you're at and where you're achieving where you're at on your next step. So let's give it up for their debuts. These are the first two films ever made by these people. Yeah. So without further ado, our first film of the night, Andrew, yes!
I have my MBA, but when the pandemic hit, I needed a career change. There was this guy who kept sending me unsolicited photos of his butthole. On the flip side, some guy bought me a MacBook Pro just because he likes how my boobs look. It's hard out here being a woman in 2022. We're just hustling.
first film?
I've worked on other people's films. I've never directed my own.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And yeah.
So did you direct with a crew? Did you get some people involved?
No, I did everything myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's my roommate.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
What's your normal role in film when you work on films?
I mean, like, primarily as an actor, and then I was editing real estate videos for a while during the pandemic.
There you go.
Yeah, and so, but I mean, I've dabbled in other stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
I like to play with the software, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Any questions or comments for us?
How much of that was scripted? How much of it was like a condensed version of the longer?
Oh, yeah, so I shot about, I think 7 minutes straight of just us kind of doing a back and forth.
Oh, cool.
And then, unfortunately, cutting it down to 20 seconds, there's a lot of funny stuff in there that got left in Premiere, but so about 7 minutes of just like raw talk footage, and then just some B-roll.
You did great writing in the editing. You found like a really good pace with it and stuff like that, so that's really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yes, James.
Was there like a biggest challenge or a biggest like learning experience making it?
Yeah, like Shelly, my roommate, is not an actor. Doesn't really like talking to camera. She does like TikToks herself, but like she doesn't even like her own voice on camera. So getting her comfortable kind of like with that.
Yeah.
The first like 2 minutes was just kind of us having a conversation, just kind of breaking down those walls that, like to loosen her up a little bit.
Cool.
And get her comfortable.
That's awesome. Sweet. We're going to go on to the... Oh, yes, one more.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
What gave you the idea?
I mean, she has an OnlyFans, and
she doesn't like being in front of the camera.
I was trying to come up with an idea. She doesn't like video.
She doesn't like it for free.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's the job description. I'm sorry.
No.
That's great.
That's
great.
fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to like come up with like a good concept, and I saw her kind of just like posing like through the window as I was getting home from the gym, and I'm like, oh, that's it.
I couldn't help but see you posing through the window, and I have a great idea for a video.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we're gonna give you your debut frame. I forgot to put this under there. Okay. Hey!
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's a baby.
And then there's something else. What is that? A towel rack.
Nice.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
Hey,
right.
1 out of 2 ain't bad. Good work, dude. Yeah. Keep it going for Imani! Yes! Yeah!
Fuck.
Seconds. That was amazing. Yeah. I love that. Long time listener, first time caller for you. That's cool. I have a lot of questions, but how was it making your first one?
Chaotic but good. So initially the idea was for John, and I just kind of came up with it immediately and pitched it to him, and he liked it. And then we went to film it on Monday night, and I just had the clear vision and was like, "What if you do this?"
Nice.
And then you do this, and he goes, "Do you want to make this your movie?"
Yes.
And so I was like, yeah, okay.
Nice. How many people, did you have just one person and split up the hands, or did you have a lot of people doing the hands?
So it's me and John. So I was 4 of the hands and he was 2. And so it was 3 different shots that he edited to like overlay together.
Yes. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. He debuted here like 7 films ago, and now he's learning the split, and now he's, so I love seeing that more and more. It's great. Any questions or thoughts, comments? No. Sweet, Bryce.
For a first film, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that was so good. Yes, James.
So on the first shot, when you see the shadowy person on the patio or whatever, did that just work the way it was, or did you guys like have to intentionally light that to make sure that that person was like in darkness? Or
that honestly worked how it was. So it was me, and I was in all black, and we just waited until it got dark enough outside, and I knew the lights on the porch would kind of help silhouette my body.
Yeah.
And after we did the first shot, I looked at it on my phone. I wanted it to look like super grainy, so I just did it on my phone, and I was like, oh my god, it's perfect.
I love it.
It looks so good.
It really did. The opening shot was like great lighting too. Cool. Any other ones? Yes.
I love the sound.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Yeah,
It was
the
timed
music.
really well.
Yeah, I didn't catch the uptake in music when the hands come through the door until I'd finished editing it and did like the first watch through.
Yeah.
It timed out perfectly because I didn't even realize it went up like that. So
I
it worked
love
out
that.
really well. Yeah.
That's cool. Sweet. Well, we're gonna give you your debut frame here. Hey. And then. Hey. There you go. Thank you. Good work, man. That was awesome. Next is
No, I called her. Yeah, she didn't answer. Well, I don't know, because maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, she's been ignoring me from, like, Dad's party or whatever. And, yeah, if she doesn't want to talk to me, then I'm not going to talk to her. So I don't really care, but I'm going to have to see each other at the party anyway, so.
Yeah. That was great dancing.
I really just made it so I could do that dance. So.
Yeah. I really loved that shot. And then also, how did you get the audio so good throughout the? Because she was so far away.
So I had a lav on her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, like none of us is filmed in our hallway, which is like looks so cool in the daytime with like light at the end, but it's like just super dark in the hall. So
totally.
Just thought it looked cool.
Also, great note to mention that's where the bathroom is if anyone's needing to go.
Oh yeah, but Scout was the lead in that.
Yeah.
And then Schuyler was the guy with the gun.
Oh.
And
everyone's like, no, we're not cheering for that. We'll cheer for her, but not that other guy with the gun. He was acting.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, pretty simple.
Questions, comments? Yes, Troy.
Did you get that lighting out of camera?
What's that?
Did you get those colors out of camera?
Oh, I just put a LUT on it. I've just got a LUT that works specifically with black magic footage and feels pretty good. So.
What's a LUT? Yeah.
A LUT?
What's a LUT for everybody?
Great question. A LUT is just like a filter, basically. It's like an Instagram filter for your footage.
Yeah, it's like a professional Instagram footage that influencers sell on YouTube.
LUT stands for lookup table, and how that relates to being a color filter, I don't know, but that's what it stands for.
Yeah. Yes, Imani.
I really liked how that ended. It was super suspenseful. I was not prepared.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Could have used more hands in the door, but you know. Here we are. That's a good one. Cool. Good work. Yeah. Next is
Yeah, it's about 3 times bigger than this.
Got that punching a shark. I knew you want to get involved.
Good. I know you miss her.
And her really nice time.
Yeah, me too. I'm a little baby. Mommy, spank me, little baby.
Oh, wow! Stop! Yeah, great work. You danced like you had a walk-on song. That was great. I like
my
the
own
loophole.
music.
Yeah, that's great. That was a lot of fun. What inspired that one?
I've been going on a lot of dates lately, so I guess that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just thought of it when I was driving here today. Just being silly.
Yeah, I love it. That was Brett's real voice, right?
Yeah, that's how he talks when being sexual.
Didn't know that, actually.
Oh no, but no, he didn't like. No, I didn't like do anything to it. He just got to that register.
Yeah, that was amazing. Because at first I thought it was just like an audio dub or something.
Oh
like
no,
that,
no,
that was amazing.
He just took it there.
Yeah.
It's the kind of actor he is.
Wow. Yes.
How much of the guys came from you versus them doing it off the cuff?
I think I pretty much told them what to say, but Alex came up with the shark thing. And then I think I can't remember. I gave them like a vibe, and then they just went for it. I know that I wanted James to specifically say that about his dick in the bush cans. That was down packed. And Schuyler gyrating on the back of the bed was just his.
Yeah. He didn't even know the camera was on.
Yeah, he didn't know we were rolling yet. I was like, oh, you can use that.
I just told her I couldn't lie.
Yeah.
No, these were literally all like one takes.
Really? One take, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
When did you film this?
Like 3 weeks ago. No, today. A couple hours ago.
Whoa.
Like 5 o'clock?
Got it right
sure,
in
like
the buzzer.
maybe 5 o'clock. Yeah, maybe.
Well, y'all can talk later.
I was in my room in the next room, and I've heard several of these sound bites without any context.
Just me hanging out with the guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, here we are. We're going to give you a frame. Hey, a person.
Having a hard day. Thank you.
We can do it while we're still cheering. Jason, yes! Whoa. Jason. Yeah, Jason. Hey, man. Oh, thanks for making that.
Yeah, I needed to.
Yeah.
That was filmed Sunday when I got the news that after 2 weeks of being in the hospital, it's not getting better.
Man.
So I just turned on the camera because I wasn't going to do anything else this week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And part of me just wanted to document that, like, even if I took that and used it for like doing something scripted or whatever.
Right.
I just want to have the raw thing on camera.
Yeah. I'm glad you had that.
Yeah, he's still with us, but it could be any minute now.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Man, really glad you made that for you and just sharing that with us.
Yeah,
so
I normally keep stuff like that in, but like as an artist, not just keep it in, but like maybe take 5 years to deal with it. Like the last film I made was kind of talking about processing that. So, yeah. Well, thanks again. Yeah. Any questions or Imani?
Do you think that having that helps you process better now that it's like out to everyone?
Yeah, I wanted to like not have to tell every individual person I meet too, but I think part of what I was saying with that processing is that it's like I did that. Like I externalized it instead of keeping it in.
Yeah.
I'm working through the emotions as they come versus like waiting until it's all past to finally deal with it and stuff. So
yeah. Yes, Malik.
I just wanted to thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a part of it.
For sure. Yeah, one thing I have learned, I've read this once, but basically when you're going through something hard and people don't know you're going through it, it's actually harder to go through, but just people knowing, that's it.
It's also easier, like, I'm learning, like, I just moved here, in the last like 3 years, and it's the first time I'm living far away from somebody who knew me.
Right.
So it's interesting learning as an adult that it's like, no, people aren't like not there for you. It's that you don't let them know something's going on.
Yes. Yeah. That's real.
Like, they got to know you. You got to give it to them.
Yeah. Totally. Well, thank you. Here's your frame for today. I just will say this, sometimes there's a mood change. If the next thing is funny, it's still funny. We're not disrespecting anyone else or anything like that. That was a sacred moment. It's a sacred moment. It doesn't affect the other, okay? So here it is. Next up is Paul! Wow! Oh! Man, I said that.
All by myself, I make grilled cheese. All by myself, and it's just for me. All by myself, and it's gluten.
Looked like he stole that from Yogi Bear, like a script. Just yoink.
We just didn't have a picnic basket.
Yeah. Did you tell her what lines, or did you just tell her like just start singing?
Yeah, I guess I wrote it if you can count it as writing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we played around. We were talking about it, but yeah.
Oh man,
just
I love
said,
it.
oh, do these lines, and we only have time for 3.
Yeah.
Barely, not really.
I loved her reaction when she saw it, like the drop in, like from singing to like yup.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she did great. Good job, Ari.
Hey, Ari. Any questions? Yeah, Shay.
How did you get the cut? Like it was perfect with her singing it.
I just had her sing. So she sang the song, the first 2 lines, if you will, like all the way to "and it's all for me," and set it down, and then just like to start the next setting, the next shot. We just had her sing "All by Myself" and it's all for me again, and then I just timed that out. And I mean, continuity-wise, I don't think it was perfect as far as like what footsteps she was on or anything, but I just timed it with the music and then.
But she didn't have like a metronome, but each clip she was singing the song.
And in fact, I would guess that the second clip was at a faster tempo. If I had to guess.
I think to her point, it didn't feel that. It just was smooth. So
cool.
She has a great internal metronome, is what I think Shay was saying. Yes. Any other questions? Yes, Jeff.
This is a small thing, but I really like how at the end you just dimmed
fade to black kind of thing?
Crossfade kind of thing?
Yeah, it wasn't a full fade to black. It was like a dim, right?
I think that might have been literally just not allowing a single more frame other than 20 seconds.
Well, that was the best part of the film.
I'm
kidding.
Well, the brevity was what we liked. I liked the part when it was over.
Okay, here we are.
I just really appreciated the quality of the joke where she says gluten, and you know she's saying gluten free.
Thanks. Represent. Nice. Cool. Well, here we are. Hey, it's New York. It's You're back in Camillus. Next is Niko'a.
The handshake. Oh, okay, all right. We're talking in unison. People know that it's a part of the handshake because we're talking in unison.
Hey! Yeah! We're talking in unison. I tried. I want to be part of your club. It looks so cool.
All right, yeah, I know. We practiced it so hard.
How long did you do it? Like, how much did you actually cut out, or did you just like, okay, we're gonna cut there?
All right, come on. All right, get it.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see. Yes, we want to see it. Get her up here.
We're gonna do this perfect. We're gonna do this perfect. Okay, ready? Let's see. 1, 2.
No, it's serious.
Snap.
Step. Yeah.
Whoa.
Come on. How about handshake?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. We're talking. People know that we're part of the handshake because we're talking in unison.
Wow. We got to see the movie, then we watched the play. That was amazing. Yep. And that counted for your time, so here we go.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was fun. Any questions or comments? Yes.
I thought the talking in unison part was like really creative and original, because like that doesn't happen in handshakes.
That's right. That's right.
How did y'all come up with it? Was it just like
I just wanted us to like do something in public that was like embarrassing, and there were people walking around, but they didn't care. They were like, "It's Atlanta." But
if they weren't doing that, then,
right?
Yeah.
No, but you know, I always I didn't tell you this, but this was kind of an homage to a job that I'm leaving, and I have like 100 handshakes with people that I work with, and so that was really great. But I always like, you know, I fight, you know, many handshakes with everybody, but I love a handshake that's unnecessarily too long in my mind, that is just beautiful and unnecessary, and so that was great.
Yeah, that's cool. Any other questions about handshakes or films? Here we go. I see some. Yeah, Paul.
Is that like your own way of trying to be more like Jack Black from School of Rock?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I love that movie. Wait, is there something specific they did in that?
They did a long handshake.
They did a really long handshake? Why? I'm not even remembering.
Do you want to come up here and demonstrate a handshake? Yeah. Cool. Here we are.
I love Jack Black.
There you go. You're right.
Yeah, this thing? I know how to play.
Serenade me.
A lot of your films throw up in some form or another? I feel
no,
like
there's usually a lot of blood, so I've been trying to like switch it up lately.
Bodily fluid, either way.
Yeah.
I love your humor. I love watching your films every week. So thanks for making one. Any questions for us?
It was just good. I thought it was for a 20-second project. I thought it had a very clear like beginning, setup, middle, like end. Like it's very clear.
There's a good character arc. Yeah.
What the joke was gonna be, and I thought that was really well communicated.
Yeah,
Short amount of time.
I agree. Yes.
Is that your guitar, and do you know how to play it?
It's actually Joanna's guitar, and no, I don't know.
Yes, Kate.
Was there any real life event that triggered this movie inspiration?
I weirdly felt like I was like seeing the way that I was acting was like weirdly reminiscent of my older brother. But my older brother's good at guitar. It's just the way that he is about like hanging out with the guitar, talking to people.
Yeah.
And I hate when people do that and they don't know how to play. They're just chilling with the guitar. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with the guitar? You don't even know how to play it.
Yeah.
They're like, don't touch that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn
Right.
guitar. Yeah.
If there's a harmonica.
Don't touch my guitar.
Any other questions? Last one. Sweet. Cool. Here we are. Hey! Good one, Pete. Next is
Hey guys! The 4th American Good Film Festival of Esperanto USA is going on right now. The deadline is October 5th. Anyone can play. There's no cost to enter, and you can win up to $700. For more information, check out the links in the video description below.
We got Trick! Hey, go! Oh, man! I should be charging you a sponsorship fee or something.
I should, probably, yeah. I need to pay for
Sponsored
ads.
by Audible.
Yes. If you see the flyer on the fridge back there, QR codes, there's the info for that, but that also counts as a KTL.
And I think, because this is a film festival that he started, you could submit an advertisement to whatever business you've started instead of a film.
It's true, and I have to show it, but you have to talk about it in Esperanto, yes.
What did you learn making this film?
I learned that sometimes you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I did.
I learned that you could win up to $700 at a good film.
No, I just want to say I feel like completely taken advantage of, but I have like so much respect for the way you fucking did it.
Yeah, well, I want to thank Cate Petteway. She acted in that very graciously.
Yes.
Well done. And, yeah.
Can you tell us more about how to enter and the prizes involved?
You-
Look at the links in the description below.
Scan the QR code. You can find all the details. We've had 3 teams from this community enter, and they won 1st place, 3rd place, and 7th place. So we had $1,000 go right into this barn, basically, last time. Yes.
We didn't get that money. That's why we're still in a barn.
I had my earplugs in, so I wasn't listening. What's the YouTube channel I can get that?
Oh my
video?
God.
There's a QR code in the back.
QR
but,
code.
yes.
Good.
Yes.
So what was the symbolism of the overgrown Great Myrtle? The Great Myrtle was
This can't be the film with the most questions. It can't. We can't do it.
I will.
Here we go. Hey, look at this.
There we go. Look it up
Look
later.
at this.
Thank you.
Next is Shay.
Нет. I do this time. It's your turn.
No, I do this time. Doing.
You do this time.
Not true. I do this time. I say less time. If I do this time, then you do it.
Fine. I will take this slice of pizza.
Can I have it?
No.
That was so fun to watch them act in your
Yeah,
film. Yes.
yeah, I love
Oh man, I love that. How did you meet them? Did you? I didn't know you
so
knew them.
I met them like 6 months ago at a coffee shop in Decatur.
Oh, nice.
And then I saw them a couple weeks ago at Joanna and Bryce's, and I didn't know they were part of this community. And
Oh,
I was too. So
It was fun
a
to see your
reunion.
name and then see their.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
look.
I knew they would be perfect because Tony had guns.
Yeah. And acting skills. And acting.
And also that. Both of them. Yeah.
Oh man, I really love that. Questions, comments, Bryce?
How'd you do the special effects on the gun?
Yes, so Hetty DP'd all
Nice.
of that. Yes. And yeah, and she she did the special effects.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually had it done and sent it to her, and she was like, "Can I try to do special effects?" I was like, "Yes." Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Man, you had a power team for that one. That was awesome.
Yeah.
It's cool. Any other questions or comments? Yes.
Was that hot and ready, Little Caesars, or did you custom order it?
It was, I custom ordered it because I didn't want to wait.
Chase. Paul.
So was like the mannequin, workout mannequin, I don't know what the term is for a workout mannequin.
Yeah.
Was that a character or just like prop?
Just kind of B-roll.
Okay.
Yeah, just it was in their garage, and we were like, "That's funny."
Nice. Because at first when they were talking and it switched over, I was like, "Oh, they're talking to him," and then all of a sudden, So then I was like, "Oh, Shay's in this too." Yeah, it's good. Cool. Here we are. Hey, parachuter. Thank you. Next up is Laura.
You are on the New York City subway when a woman approaches you. "Excuse me," she says. "Where is the nearest Victoria's Secret?" You feel offended. You think, does something about me say I know where the nearest Victoria's Secret is? But then you realize you do know where the nearest Victoria's Secret is. 34th Street, you say.
How did you do the 34th Street dub? Did you already have the narration written and then you just overdubbed it? Or?
Yeah, I recorded it on my phone, and then I had the phone playing in the book that I was holding.
Oh, cool.
So it would last 20 seconds, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you did, was that green screen? Or?
Yeah, it was, not the greatest. It was a blue screen.
I think it was great for the story. It was really clear, yeah.
Thank you.
Because it's really about the monologue, which I really love.
Yeah.
Like, just the internal dialogue that a person has, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually, I already made it into like I made it into a TikTok. It happened to me in New York.
Oh.
And I made it into like a TikTok that's like 45 seconds, but then I cut it down for this.
Oh, nice.
But like the longer version, and now I want to make it into like a 1 minute film. Like the longer version is like me just like spiraling, like why does this person think that I would know? Like, don't is that my vibe? Like I just go into this whole monologue. So,
oh man, I love that.
This gave me the inspiration to make it into something a little bit longer.
Cool,
So,
good.
yeah.
I love that.
So thank you.
Sweet, Audrey.
Yeah.
I really love the writing. Do you write often?
Yeah, yes, I do. Thank you. I'm an actor and a writer. I guess lately I've been writing more, so yeah.
Cool. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is the nearest Victoria's Secret?
Yeah,
We're
it
in
was just so
Covington.
funny because I was like, oh my god, like I was like, wait, I know exactly where it is.
Any other questions? I think in Lennox.
Oh,
I think
probably
Lennox.
Stonecrest, probably.
Stonecrest, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We have another question, yes. Back there.
Yeah, so originally I made this into a TikTok, and like that's like very easy to green screen on there, with the app or whatever. And then this was my first time trying to actually use a real green screen, and I don't have a green screen, so I just used a blue screen, and then I did it in Final Cut, and it was just the keyer filter, took out the blue, so it worked okay. If I do it again, I wouldn't wear a shirt with black in it. That kind of messed with it, but yeah, I don't know why, but
that's cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, here we are. Yeah. 10 o'clock. There we go. There you are. This year, yeah. It's a frog. That's good. That's cute. There's other things that crawl around here sometimes that aren't as cute as frogs. That's nice. Next is Rachel.
Look, I wish I'd not given you that money now, Jane. Give me back my advance. I've got a use for it.
So have I, sir.
You little niggard. You little niggard.
love the hair.
Thank you.
Yes. Was that a different hairstyle in the film, or?
No, it was just under the bonnet.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That was fun. I was hoping you'd define the word for us on the film.
It's not good. It just means like stingy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
What film was that?
It's a miniseries called Jane Eyre.
Jane Eyre.
Yeah. From the 80s.
From the 80s. Yes.
I love the how you did the tight kind of sound effect thing at the end.
Yeah.
Did that come from like something you've seen where they had done that before, or like how did you? I just loved that.
Yeah. I was gonna put the whole definition, but I just didn't have the time. So I'm like, well, if I put the word, that is enough to make it just be like.
Yeah.
So it's really just the word that I'm concerned with.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that face at the end was great. Yes.
So, did you have this idea from the jump, or were you watching that show and that happened and that gave you the idea?
I was watching it and that happened. Yeah. This is like the 10th time that I've seen it, and every single time I forget that word is in there. So I'm just like, and I'm like, no.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a bunch. Yes.
That felt a lot like when you found out about the blackface scene making you were ending.
Ashley.
Yeah, I'm a huge Jane Eyre fan, and I've seen that version many times, and I never realized that word was in there.
Yeah.
Yes, Tony.
I really liked how you used the, I don't know how you define it as a DP, but the shots, like how the perspective of the shots, I don't know what you call it, Isaac, but it's like when you're over here and then here. I thought it did a really good job of like telling the story, just with it almost portrayed the emotion of what you're feeling just from like, the framing almost.
The
like,
angle.
How it was like straight on and then from the side and then from the side here and like.
Yeah.
I thought it worked really well to like to tell the story. I don't know what you call it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thick angles, but I'm not sure if I'm. Yeah.
It's a 4-walled room.
Cool. Well, here we are. Hey! Next is Tori!
I found a pair of shorts I used to wear all the time before I met you. Putting them on felt oddly comforting, like they were showing me how to go back to living in a world without you in it.
Wow. Wow. Yeah! Tori! Yeah! Good work. Did you film it, then write the poem, or did you already have the poem written? Or?
I had the sort of half poem, half written, and then I filmed it, and then initially it was it wasn't a direct address. It was the concept of time in a pair of shorts, and then I rewatched it. I was like, no, this has to be like you, as if you're talking on the phone.
Yeah.
With someone.
I really liked it. I really liked your creative choices, and then because this is your second film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awesome. I love the idea of just doing the time lapse, just speeding it up, and it just kind of told a story. It really fit with the narrative. It was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, really liked it. Yes.
Did that come from an actual experience? Because mine was my head.
Yeah, no, yep. I was taking shrooms, trying to get over a breakup, and I everything in my life felt like the before and the after, and I picked up a pair of shorts, and I was like, yes, you were before. I can go back.
Yeah, shrooms will do it. Any other questions? Sweet, here we are. Hey! There you go. I loved it. Next is Joanna!
Yeah, I'm on my way over. I know. Mom, literally, Mom.
Mom is the weirdest painter at the house. I'm just like, what the fuck? Joe? Joe, are you there? Joe?
And you cleaned all the paint off your face, so you survived well. That's good.
It's in my hair somewhere.
Still a little bit. Nice. Who helped you with that? Whose hands?
Bryce.
Nice. I love a good hand film, you know? Sounded weird. It's fine. We'll move on. I really love the shot, like the framing and the stationary really worked for that. Like, I think you used that really well.
Yeah. Honestly, like, the tripod was in the back of my car. So I was just like, perfect.
There you go.
There we
There's
go.
your pre-production.
Yeah.
Just pulling that, yeah.
Yep.
Questions, comments? James?
I really liked, and I don't know if you did this on purpose or not, but like it started and then the hands came and I started laughing and then I was like, oh, am I actually not supposed to laugh? Like,
Yeah.
is this supposed to be serious? And then like the title card like let me off the hook.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was funny. So I just like, I went through a journey watching it.
20-second long, yeah.
I'm glad, like, whenever something's not that scary or not that funny, it's like you gotta like put them together.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, well, it's not really, in the editing thing, I was like, it's not really that scary. So I'm like, let's just do the don't talk shit.
Right, yeah. That's a good,
So.
Yeah, it does kind of do that. Yeah, Imani.
Was it hard to hide Bryce at that angle, or was it pretty, behind the seat, or was it tricky?
Super, it was easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
He's
easy.
a good hider.
Yeah.
Sweet, here we are. Lightning!
Whoa!
This one's cool. That's really cool. Jeez. It fits your eyes. You know, makeup on your eyes. That's great. Cool. Next is John! Yeah. John. I love it. Hey. I really love when you like hold on to simplicity and you just like run with that. I think you do that really well. There's a confidence in having something so simple and it's just like just a moment. And
Yeah.
so that was really cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's cool. Questions? Yes, Imani.
So was that big exhale before you watched the movie or after you finished running for your life?
That was when I realized that I had 2 days to come up with a new project, and yeah.
Yes, Tori.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you know, with your film last week, I feel like I love how you're able to condense very like high concept, you know, difficult things into little tiny pieces.
Thank you.
Yeah. And James?
I just really think it's fun to see, like, being here every week and seeing all of your films, just the way that you're, like, playing with, like, just new ideas. Even if it's just, like, editing and, like, software ideas, just finding new things to, like, experiment with
Yeah.
and do stuff. Like, that's just cool. Like, it's like, oh, cool, you're, like, hungry to, like, learn stuff. I think that's fun to watch.
Yes. We had the discussion earlier, but I'm just After Effects, which I haven't really even delved into, and Premiere are just so vast in what they can do and all the things in there. It's like, holy crap! Where do I start?
Right.
So I mean, I'm trying to do something a little different every time that I can explore something new every time, and whether or not it makes it into the film or not, that's always a toss-up. But who knows?
Yeah, that's cool. Any other questions? Sweet. Cool, here we are. Hey, this is on a film canister, actually, which is really cool. Okay. Yeah, see, it's an 8mm film canister. Yeah. So there you
Okay.
go. Film
Cool.
related, yeah. Thanks. Next up is Patrick.
Okay, I got it. Okay, a joke. What happens when a frog laughs illegally? It gets towed. Get it? What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed shoes. No, please stop now. You missed me. Oh, nope, yeah, you got me. Yep.
Yeah! Patrick! Patrick! Patrick!
What up?
Hey, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd that toad go?
I don't know.
Oh my God! It didn't make us laugh. It didn't make us laugh.
Yeah.
I love your animations,
Thanks,
dude. It's
man.
always
Yeah.
such a. And now it's Anna.
Anna, yeah.
Nice.
So like I reach out. So I mean, if anybody knows Anna, she does like the British accent like all the time.
Yeah.
And so I was writing. I was like, well, what would be funny? And I was like, a frog. I don't know where the fuck I came up with all that. But like, and so I reached out to her and I was like, do you want to do like a British? She's like, yeah, for sure. And she just started talking in like her British accent. I was like, no, not right now. I was like, just record it and send it to me. And so she was like, oh, okay. And so like we figured it out. So yeah, but like 20 seconds. That's a quick.
That's quick.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought it was fun. It was really
Probably
fun.
nice to just not have to animate a whole 60 seconds.
Yeah, that was really great. And then I was like, oh, we'll have like the gunshots go off, and then I'll just stop it there because like nobody wants to see a frog get shot. No. So, but yeah, I thought it was fun. And then like the homage was so like Rocko's Modern Life, where like they have like, or like Looney Tunes or whatever. It's like the credit scene where it's like it knew the frog in the killer joke or whatever. So like, I was like, oh, so I've been like watching a lot of like just different animations. So I just put that in there and did like all the crowd work from like YouTube, stuff like that. So
I love
it was
that.
great. Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, John.
So you're against watching frogs croak?
Yeah. Hey! Where were you in the writer's room?
Yeah, John.
I just really appreciate that you captured the truth of a frog, warts and all.
No.
Wow.
There we go. Anybody
Any
else?
other Johns with a pun?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, hey, there we go. Niko'a.
I love the tomatoes that were already on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Those
No,
were
that was
tomatoes.
blood.
Yeah.
That was blood. Yeah. Make us laugh or
I
die.
thought it was
So
tomatoes, and then I read the sign. I was like, oh, them ain't tomatoes.
I'll make realistic blood next time. Yeah. Good note.
Yeah. Here we are.
Hey.
Yeah, dude. Next up is Schuyler.
Where's Mr. Duck?
Hey, look at them sunglasses too. That's pretty good.
Questions?
I love how you refuse to take a shower without your duck, but it's a shower. You don't need a duck for a shower.
Yeah. Any more plot holes you want to go through?
Yeah, I have a list actually that I was putting together for this one.
Great. Let's go shot for shot.
Yeah, questions, Rachel.
I just appreciated the music because it reminded me of like the end of an episode of Hey Arnold.
Cool. Yeah, I actually, the whole idea for this was taken from that song. It sounded like victory music, kind of like the end of an episode. And I was like, I like that.
Nice. John.
Yeah, has that duck ever been in a bathtub, or has it only been in the shower?
I don't know much about that duck. That duck lives here. I don't live here.
It's for the hot tub.
It's for the hot tub duck.
We're all going to the hot tub after this, everybody.
Oh, yeah!
Everybody.
You'll see me and Mr. Duck right
Yeah.
there. Fuck
Cool. Here we are.
I got questions in the back.
It's so hard with the light.
I'm so sorry. I just want to say thank you so much for being brave and putting your nipples on camera.
For free too.
And you know what, Isaac? I'm so glad you brought that up, Scout. I want to thank Jesus for bringing us all here tonight, and also God.
Yes.
Jesus and God, but not the Holy Spirit doesn't get a thank.
Holy Spirit's overrated.
Nobody thanks the Holy Spirit, really. Cool. Here it is.
Underrated, overrated.
Hey. Everyone, look up here.
I'm up here.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Next is
You want a beer?
everybody.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh, pineapple. No, I'm kidding.
Blackberry from the tray.
I love the choice of just starting out of focus and running into focus. How many times did you have to run to make sure you landed on focus?
We only did it twice.
Oh, sweet.
And that was actually the first take. The second one I fell on purpose, but it was out of frame.
So it wasn't worth it. Yeah. Did you get hurt?
What's?
Yeah.
Yes,
I also love the running burp. That's like such a great, that was a chef's kiss.
Came out of nowhere, but
yeah.
It was from that first sip, I tell you.
Oh, man, that was a good one. Yes, John.
Did you have somebody on focusing, or did you just find the point and get there?
Great question.
Yeah, so James helped me out. I'll mention that. I told him, I was like, I just want to run into focus and say something silly with the beer. And so literally we just did that. So I got in spot, he pulled focus, and then I went back to my spot A and came in.
Yeah. Yes, Joanna.
I love the choice of making it blurry because I was like, oh my god, this is so scary.
Yeah.
It could have gone so many ways.
You like a good scary comedy. Yeah. Yes.
My answer is yes.
Yo, you want one? We sell them for $3 on the QR.
Oh, I gotta pay for this shit.
Venmo Isaac Deitz.
That's how he tricked me. Or you go to Esperanto Film Festival. Shame.
Was there a reason you called it a beer and not a wine?
They're all the same to me. They're all the same.
Oh, that hurt a little. Shay,
That just confused me.
Yeah.
Beer is one syllable, seltzer's two.
Yeah, who has time for two syllables?
Beer just runs off the tongue.
Yeah. Cool. Here we are.
Could I also mention the show after?
Hey, a heating pad. All right, Casco. Also, there is a real announcement for something that's happening in this barn next week.
Yeah, next Saturday, I've actually been trying to produce this concert show thing. So I have someone I know, Levi the Poet, he's coming by. And then I have another local act who's opening up. Looking for another opener at the moment, but kind of figuring the details out there.
And Levi the Poet is not local. He's a touring act.
Yeah, he's been touring.
He does spoken word poetry. It's very good. I've heard of him for 8 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been doing spoken word stuff probably. I first heard of him back in 2012, I think, maybe 2011. And I was younger then, of course, and he was just very influential when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of really cool to be where I'm at now, and to be able to try to produce a show with him.
Yeah.
So I love his art, and I just kind of want to share that with anyone who wants to come.
Yeah.
So I'll post about it on the Facebook group, or just get with me after if you want to come by, or just show up and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and the last show he did here was like a really good success. Everyone had a great time. So if you want to come here and not watch films and see other forms of art, you could do that too. James.
What day is the show?
Thank you. Next Saturday, July 23rd.
And how much are tickets?
$10.
$10. And that will be supporting mostly Levi the Poet to be traveling, and then the opening acts mainly. So, because your heart is you want more people here to just support the art, because you're not getting a dime from it. It's more of like just a want to try out promoting and stuff like that. So
I think eventually in 10 years or something, I'd like to get into like show promoting and booking. But right now, I just want to really like play with it and experiment, and all the money's going to them.
Yeah.
So
It's in 2 days or 9 days?
9 days, the 23rd.
23rd, Saturday here.
Yep.
Sweet. Cool. I already gave you your frame. Get out of here. Yep. See ya. Next up is Ashley.
What happened to that dream you dreamed? All the work, all the effort, all the time, all the hours. Don't you realize? Don't you see? You can do this.
Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Ashley! 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 Yeah! I love that. That was one of my favorites of yours. It was really like inspiring and fitting to like, I don't know, it was so cool. Like just all the different shots. And who shot that for you?
Beans.
Beans! Nice! I love the variety and the movement and just like all what was going on and stuff. Was he shooting you the ball as well?
Yeah, that was him.
Because I was like, oh, how'd she get? But yeah, I love the montage and the edit and everything. It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always loved Nike commercials.
Yeah.
Like the inspirational, like, oh, nothing's impossible. You have greatness in you.
Yeah, you could go to the moon with Nikes. Yeah.
So I kind of like, that was my inspiration with that.
I could feel that. I like that. Yeah, that was cool. Questions? Yes, John.
Those 3 rapid succession shots, did you make any of them?
No, I was just throwing them in the air.
Not even near. Were you at a tennis court or something?
No, it was actually a basketball court. That was,
People are just watching you. You're just like.
I'm not the best basketball player.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to play. I was like, man, we should play basketball. Yes. Sweet. Yes, James.
You might have already answered this, but outside of like the Nike commercial idea, did this come from anything else like personal to you?
I'm like such an inspirational and positive person, and I always like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I just really wanted to do something uplifting this week, and the time limit made me think of like a commercial. Like, oh, I love Nike commercials. Like I always love that type of, like even the voiceover of it, like the feel of it, and I just wanted to do my own kind of take on it. Just because I felt like being positive.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. Yes, Joanna.
I love the sport aspect. I feel like there's not enough of that aspect sometimes in film and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, thanks.
That is true. There isn't a lot of
sports KTL.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of them. You'd think there would be. Jesse's made a couple, but cool. Here we are. Hey, something.
Thanks, Isaac.
Yeah, thank you. Next is Malik. Yes. Oh no.
What the?
Oh no.
No one's gonna fucking believe you.
I think that most ass we've had in KTL so far. What?
So far.
Yeah, so far.
So far.
That was like 6 feet.
We're gonna get full frontal next week.
Yeah. Was that the Bill Murray quote thing? Have you inspired? Oh, yeah.
No,
Bill
that
Murray.
was more. My sister and I always talk about getting superpowers, and I've never thought about being a hero. Immediately, just horrible villainy, and that's what I would go for.
I also love the sound effect because without that, I would have just thought it was a jump cut. But as soon as I heard the sound effect, it really informed me that something happened that was unique. So that's also not the first time we've seen Nick on the toilet.
You can see more of it.
That's a good spot for him.
He's either, yeah. Yeah, questions, comments? Yes, James.
I loved the jump cut from Nick slapping and saying no one's gonna believe you to Nick not there anymore.
Yeah.
Like I just thought that that's people used to make movies like that. Like Star Wars has those. I think that's just a cool choice to do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's also fitting for the lockdown. It makes it easier for just moving. So,
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. Somebody has to be teleporting.
Nice. I love that. Sweet. Here we are. Hey. Good work, dude. Next is David. Can't wait to see how you squeeze the sequel into whatever we roll for this week.
Yeah.
Are you do you plan to continue this?
Yes.
Nice,
yes,
good.
Absolutely. So,
I also love that you had multiple people, but you didn't just do the split. You also had people stacked up each other. Tell us how you did that.
I was trying to challenge myself there. I had to make a mask the size of like a hair. Because there was like that space between my arm.
Oh,
and
man.
so like it showed one of my back legs. I'm like, oh wait, no, I gotta get that.
Oh, man.
Otherwise there'd just be a weird black hole back there. So,
nice.
Yeah.
So how do you do it? Explain to people who haven't done this, like what a mask is or how.
Yeah, so obviously you lock down the camera and then you figure out your framing and then you just stand here, do this. I just did it in one take because it's one person, and then I just stand in different places.
Yeah.
Luckily, like it was very cloudy, so the lighting was even.
Yeah. Because doing that outside is really.
So that's what helped out a lot.
Yeah. So the mask, you actually cut it to you.
Yeah.
So that way you could stack two
so
people.
There's like 12 layers in your editing bay.
Yeah.
And it just gets crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Questions or comments? Yes, Tony.
I just thought it was really cool how in such a short amount of time you can like really intrigue us as an audience to want to know. We're like, fuck, bro, what happens next?
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. Oh yes, Troy.
Will this be continued?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tonight or?
we really want a sequel. Yeah, Paul.
Did you? How did you go through selecting your sound?
I think it was great. Thank you. I was just trying to do like this creepy, ominous thing, and so I was just going through, and there's like a folder I have. It's like creepy, ominous music, and just going through and listening to everything. Like, okay, I think this can work. So I like drums and like echo, reverb a lot. So
nice,
yeah.
Cool. Well, here we are. Hey, new house. Good work, Next is Troy. Yes.
Just give me 1 second. Hey, that's my takeout. What the fuck? Yes.
Got your DoorDash.
I only ordered Grubhub.
Oh, well, in that case. What's wrong?
Gross.
Man, yeah! Troy! Hey, how you doing? That was awesome. I love that.
It was
That
a lot of fun.
That was so fun. Tell me how you did the stabbing and the blood. I'm sure that was a lot of fun to do.
Okay, so my YouTube recommended is a veritable smorgasbord of nonsense.
Sure.
And upon it, I found like 3 different recipes for fake blood. So this week, that was like Troy's obsession, was how to make good fake blood.
Yeah.
So I was tossing around how I could use it, and all of a sudden that popped into my head, and I brought over the ingredients to make said fake blood to Bryce and Joanna's place, and they proceeded to pull out pre-made fake blood and say, this is better, and it was.
How to make your own car brakes. Right,
There we go.
Yeah, man. I loved. Were you just out of camera and you just threw it at them, or?
That was Bryce's handiwork.
Oh man, great
his
shot.
skillful and steady hand.
Yes. Did you have to do multiple takes on that, or was that the first one?
I wish I could say we had a choice on the matter. It was one take because I didn't have any of the shirts that looked like that, and it was not the type of like detergent-based stuff that washes out super easy. It did wash out, but
yeah.
But I think I've still got a little on my hands.
Huh.
But there we go.
Yeah. I loved it. Did somebody have a question or comment? Yes, Imani.
Was the gross at the end of the video planned, or was that happening?
No, that was ad-lib. They were gracious enough to, we had the mic in the car, and they were gracious enough to provide me with ample funny background shit to splice in without them knowing about it. So that was fun.
Did they know you were filming them in the car? Or?
Well, they knew that the thing was rolling, but
okay,
I don't think he knew that was ended up in there.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Joe had like an infected toe.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Yeah. How's your toe doing? Yeah.
I
Brett.
love the choice to put the text on like the surfaces for the credits. Did you come up with that in the edit, or was that like an intentional plan?
Yeah, well, again, I wish I could say it was intentional, but the choice came afterwards, and I was looking for surfaces that I could map to that, and trying to work with the way that you can flex and transform text to make it look like it's on the wall versus sort of just there over the top of the screen. And for some of the surfaces, it worked better than others. So I was a fan.
Cool. Sweet. Well, here we are. Whew. Hey. Great work, dude. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, Troy. Yeah, Troy.
Next is
Yeah, Troy.
Hetty.
I worked so hard to have her approval, and still, she doesn't care. I don't know who to talk to anymore. Maybe this is a good place for me. Should we order pizza?
Let's get the roti john.
I love that guy. No garlic.
Yes. Yeah. Hetty. Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I love that. I love when a sequel comes up like that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I kind of just piggybacked on Shay's idea because she asked me if I would film hers, and my idea for the week had fallen through, and I was like, can I film one too?
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, and who helped you work on that? It's just
So Amber and Tony and Shay.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Just 4-person crew.
Yeah.
I love that. Sweet. Yes, Tony.
First of all, I just want to say before, those gunshot effects before were so fucking awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
They look great. And then also
Thanks.
that I think it was impressive, like Shay bringing her emotion to the scene.
Yeah, and I should say that she really improv that. Like I was like, just talk about like your problems or something, and
Therapy earlier
This side of the room likes therapy more than this side.
Yeah, I know.
I'm learning that one.
Yeah,
didn't know if I could share that detail, but yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I'm already there. Like, let's go." So I was like, "Awesome."
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Yes, Troy.
You mentioned that there was something else that you were doing this week. Did you help anyone else during this week with anything?
Yeah, I gave you a song. Yes.
She sure did.
Oh, for your film?
Yeah. So what?
Or just randomly, like, just sent you a song for your film?
Well,
I gave him the song at the beginning of his film. Was my music? Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Yes.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. You should have called. You should have given her the credit instead of, hey, credit yourself during your 5 minutes. Next up, any other questions? Cool. Here we are. Okay. Merry Christmas. Hey.
Thank you.
I think we got about 5 left. Next up is Ariana! Yes!
You ever hear a man become breathless before he starts running? You ever see somebody bargaining with Satan and God mere seconds apart? You ever watch someone realize that joy and happiness are as unlikely as time travel? What's the saddest thing you've ever heard?
That was awesome. That was really cool. Also, the best shooting I've seen come out of your family. That was really great. Tell me about the whole process.
So, my dad wrote this poem that was really serious, and he wanted to film it, but he also had this other idea, and I directed it, and so it's my film, I guess.
It is your film.
Yeah.
Do you know that Steven Spielberg didn't write Jurassic Park? And a lot of times the director in Hollywood films doesn't actually write it, so there's no reason Paul needs to be up here. No, I'm kidding. I do want to let you know that if somebody else wrote your film and you direct it, you are the director.
Yeah.
So you directed that, and you should own that. That's really cool. I think you did a great job with that. So yeah. Who acted in that?
Well, my dad. I'm gonna give a shout out to him.
Hey, Paul. Yeah, that was cool. What do you think of the poem? How did it mean to you?
Well, I thought it was really good, especially the meaning. I feel like you would be the better one to explain this.
Yeah, sorry. I came up here because this past week was the 24th year since my brother died. So I wrote this poem reflecting on that day. And I figured 20 seconds of sincerity was, what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that. And then we've been really working on trying to get lighting better, and we've had unsuccessful things and more successful things, and this one I think turned out pretty
I thought
cool.
it was really cool.
Yeah,
That looked really
Ari
great.
was really helping me actually stay serious.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good directing.
It was cool to have one half of his face kind of be black, so it's part of he's missing.
Totally. Oh, I love that. That's really great.
Thank you.
Yes, Imani.
Was it easy or difficult directly your dad?
Yeah, great question.
Pretty easy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a homie. He's down to do whatever. Yeah, that's great. Yes, Joanna.
I was gonna compliment the last shot was really cool. I love the half of his face being in the dark and then lit up. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great. Here we are. Cool. There you are. Good work. Next up is Kate. Yes.
Don't give me your answers. Just send me the blank.
and I'll sort it through. I might, if I've got a kid here, I might have them look at it as well, just so we can have more eyeballs on it, and see if we can all come up with a consensus of what the answer should be.
His mom's still on the
That's
phone.
bullshit for me to go on all weekend. And
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! I love that. That was fun. I really, who helped you with this?
My little sister Lily, she's actually here.
Hey! Yeah!
And my mother, unwittingly. So I was like, I want to do the staring contest thing, because sometimes my mom will get on the phone, and me and Lily will just make eye contact across the room and just make faces, you know?
Yeah.
And then we come back from her hair appointment, that's why her hair looks so pretty. And my mom's like, I'm getting on the phone, and I'm like, perfect. So I recorded her. She found out later. She was like, what? Rude.
Oh, well. I also really love the sibling theme that you're putting in your films. It's really fun.
Yeah,
So.
it's easy to use her because she's just around the house, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Questions, comments? Anyone? Yes, Joanna.
So relatable. Like,
Yeah.
like how you can capture that like bond like in 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
With your mom not knowing, was there a rush of we got to get this before she stopped talking, or is like we're good for the
No.
next hour? or two?
No, she talked for 2.5 hours.
She's a
that
method
day.
actor,
That
yeah.
day, that conversation was 2.5 hours long, so I knew I had plenty of time. We finished filming and everything long before she
She's
was
still on the phone, actually.
She's on the phone right now.
Any other questions? Oh yes, Beans.
So with the audio, then I didn't really notice, but did you do some like L cuts or like some overlapping of the audio to match over your cuts?
I actually, my mom was upstairs in her room, so I went outside her bedroom door and recorded right there, so I had it muffled, but still like loud enough for me to hear it.
Yeah.
And then I was just very quiet when me and her were filming downstairs.
Nice.
So I slapped it on top and called it a day.
I love that. Cool. Here we are. Hey! I'm not sure. Good work. Next up is Brad.
Oh, you're eating the homophobic chicken.
Hey, you little shit. Oh, yeah, you want these buns in your mouth. You like these buns? Where's your mouth been on some fat dick? Have fun in hell, you fat.
I don't think that's the first time a chicken sandwich on KTL has talked to the person.
All right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, probably
never
not.
said that kind of ratchet shit before, so that's new.
Yeah, Schuyler did the voiceover. I told him he could say whatever he wanted, so.
He just put the phone near his room and just recorded him talking. When did you film this?
When?
Yes.
Today. Schuyler walked in with Chick-fil-A and he was like, should I have gotten you the gay chicken or the homophobic chicken? And it really is a concept that I think about a lot. Like I posted on Instagram a few weeks ago that I was eating Chick-fil-A and my gay friend was like, we can't eat that. And I was like, okay, they're already supposedly telling me what I can and can't do, so don't tell me that I can and can't eat this chicken, you know? So it's a real concept for me.
Yeah. Questions or comments? Malik?
How much did they pay you for the product placement?
None. I got a Venmo Scout still. So.
Yeah, as much as the Esperanto Film Festival is
700.
Any other questions or comments? Cool. Sweet. Here we are. Two people on a bike.
Bikes. Yay. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Next up is Jeff. Yes.
I'm Sam. Sam Vivian. Welcome to Midtown Atlanta. Hey, I'm monologuing over here.
Yes! Yeah! Jeff! Oh man, I love that. Yeah. I really love the shot you used at the end when it's like, hey, I'm over here. Like, the shot made it look like it was turning around, but it was an inanimate object essentially. So that was really
it was hard to twist its head. No.
Yeah. No, but like, yeah, the earlier shots didn't look like it was twisting its head. So that was a great. Was that intentional or?
I mean, I liked that shot.
Yeah.
I like that shot.
Yeah.
That was clearly the one that I wanted in terms of the, like, hey, I'm monologuing over.
Yeah. I really also love that you filmed it from upstairs and then, like, went ground level too. Like, there's, like, time in that. Like, time lapse and everything, so.
Yeah. Plus, I fell and, like, really scraped myself.
Oh, man.
Bled for my film, man.
Yeah, do your own stunts, yeah.
There should be a frame for that.
There should. Blood donated. Questions or comments? Yes, Jason.
I really like the side white following the truck, like the tracking for your face blanket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Paul?
Where is that? Is that called a statue? What is that? Where is that?
So if you watch the film.
It's 10th and Peachtree. Right near the Victoria's Secret.
And like his name is Sam Fibian. That is his name. That is his name.
There's a lot of toad puns here tonight. There's too many toad puns. Troy.
Did you see this before and were like, I gotta do something with that, and then stick it in your back pocket, or was it something that like this week came about?
Oh, it's like that first shot is from my place, so I see him every day.
We're all going to his place, everybody. Come on. Yes.
So specifically, which building is that on it?
What's your address? What apartment number? When we see that frog, we're gonna be like, "Where's Jeff?"
I mean, you can figure it out from there if you're really good with your angles and shit.
Any other questions? Yes, of course.
Was the honking truck part of it, or was that like you were recording it? You heard it improv?
Yeah, that's all fake. That's all. The honk was added. That was stuff.
I love that.
It seemed like it was organic, so.
Yeah. That's cool. Sweet. Here we are. Hey, a parachute.
I saw that
one. Nice. Next is Nick Hahn. You could be doing this too.
It's the only reason, honestly.
Tell me about the film.
So Matt is moving out of his apartment, and I wanted to take advantage of his emotional vulnerability and film something. Honestly, I probably should have just written it and say, "Hey Matt, do you want to film this and direct it?" And then he said, "I have to move, so I'm not going to be there tomorrow." So.
Because I've seen that apartment in 100 KTL
different angles,
films.
yeah.
So that was really, I felt something, because I've never even been to your apartment ever.
Yeah. No.
For you knowing, I mean. And it was like, just really.
I mean, that's fast, I don't care.
Yeah. It was just cool to see, like, it was like, whoa, y'all are moving out, or somebody's moving out.
So yeah, Matt and Andrew Scott Andrew Scott moved out a while ago. Matt's moving out this week. And so, like, I wanted to, like, capture like a final farewell for like each of the credits. I try to align with like which room we used the most.
Right.
Malik, I think you only had the one bathroom, but that was this week, so that's it. And then Kurt Bramley's in the kitchen, so Nick Hahn, and then Forth did a lot of living room scenes.
Yeah.
So,
is he still in Georgia?
He's still in Georgia, yeah.
Okay.
He's moving in with Michael Finn.
Oh,
in
cool.
Decatur, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much to mourn on that.
I know. Because Matt's a pretty
No,
regular.
it's in the apartment itself. Matt's fine.
Matt uploaded the 5th film ever, and we're now over 1,000. So that just shows how long Matt's been making films here. So yeah, that's cool. What is 63L?
That's his apartment number.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
We're all doing this?
Yeah. Hey, he doesn't have a place. Malik.
How long did that take to film?
Oh, Malik, do you want to tell people how long it took to film?
Okay, so it could have taken 15 minutes. It took 2.5 hours.
Malik, Matt's not an actor, so I think he was actually. The theory is he was using a lot of this as like trying to vent out some like memories of the place, but he was very goofy during the filming, like crying at the keys and like, I'm like, Matt, we can't use that. Matt, we can't use that. Okay, we have to stop talking about Star Wars, Malik and Matt. So yeah, we were sitting there for 2.5 hours, but never again. Never again. Not in that apartment, at least.
Oh, phew. Jeez. Questions, comments, any other ones? Yes. Sweet. Here we are. Yep.
I was curious if the order of which you showed the different shots of the apartment was planned out, or if that was anything.
The most thought I put into it was I didn't want the bathroom first because that was just gonna be like, oh, bathroom, haha, funny. Otherwise,
that was smart because I think I knew the tone early on, which was nice to not see a bathroom right away. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you set the tone well. There we go. Here we are. Hey, some snow.
Nice. Beautiful.
Great use of the walk-on song. Are we on the last one? We are. Cool. That is the end of the KTL Show, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a gift to have a live audience as a filmmaker, and I think it's way more rare than we realize because we're so used to it. But I know filmmakers have made films for 5-10 years, and they've never been in a room with an audience showing their work. So the fact that you're here supporting filmmakers, or even just being a filmmaker yourself and supporting other filmmakers, is just such a huge gift, and it's such an honor to watch everyone's films and watch you grow and everything. I'm also going to segue into, I forgot to mention that it's $5 if you can afford it. That would be really helpful. We're just trying to grow this thing. We'd love to eventually move to the city and stuff, but yeah, so the QR codes are throughout the barn. It's $5, and beers are $3. And after this, in about 20 minutes, Brett will be filming another dice film, a dice video, and rolling these dice to figure out the rules for the week. If you're not here, Kick the Ladder, kick.the.ladder is our Instagram, and that's where we post on the story what the role is like almost immediately, and then we try and update everything tomorrow as far as kicktheladder.com and everything like that. Also, we do have a Facebook group called Kick the Ladder. Go ahead and add yourself. That's for people that have been in this room. So add yourself. That's a great way for people to be like, hey, I'm an actor, or I'm a director, I'm looking for actors, or whatever else. That's how a lot of people have met other people to just make films with. So go ahead and add yourself to that. So stick around for the dice roll. And then, Brett, do we need to do anything to prep for the dice roll by chance? The chairs or anything?
No.
Okay, sweet. Also, we do hang out in the house or around the house pretty much whenever, however long you guys want to stay. So feel free to do that. James right here.
I'm having a birthday party Saturday night in this barn.
Hey!
It's just gonna be a hangout slash dance party slash emo karaoke night.
Emo karaoke. Can I designate my song now, or do I have to?
We'll have a sign up sheet.
Ah man, I want to make sure I get
it.
it.
Free on Saturday, come party.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, thanks again for supporting film and supporting what we're doing here. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Feel free to stick around.